just a quick video to show you how to finish off a little tricky section. You might face something like this. This might just give you some ideas. Here we have a garage. We've just sheeted our ceilings, but we've got a corner here that's going to require a little bit of extra care and attention. How are we going to cover this up? Over here, we have some brick wall here, and we've got the top plate that the builders originally placed this piece of hardwood stud on top, and there is a gap. I've placed all these packers along here to get it in line with the brickwork like this. One problem that is often a common problem is ceilings are not perfectly straight. Ceilings can go up and down like this, and so you cannot just simply get a piece of, covering trim and just put it up. Quite often, ceilings bend out of shape. Now, I don't know if this one does. Okay, it's not too bad, but when you put a longer piece, several other areas there, it goes up and down, and you can be left with gaps that are between 10 mil, 5 mil. You need to scribe a line. So the way that I did it here is I got my distance that I wanted to get, flipped a chalk line all the way around the garage, okay, and got it to my desired line. That's going to be my reference point all the way around. Now that's really, really important to get first. Now the thing is, how do we get this piece of trim cut to perfectly suit the ceiling? This one's actually nice and straight, so it's not really an issue, but I'll show you what I did all around the place because we had some pretty wonky sections around here. But visually, when it's all finished, you're going to look down from here, and we're going to come over to, just the underside, and it's going to all look perfectly straight. Let me just show you how I did that. To scribe my line, the very first thing that I want to do is have my desired packer. This is only about 20 mil. And so what I'm going to be doing is, where my scribed line is, I'm going to be putting this like this. There we go, get my mark there. There we go, just plonk it underneath that corner. Okay, I've got my reference line. Next, I get my piece of trim. I've already cut this to length, and I put the bottom of the trim on that mark that I made. All the way over here, I do the same thing. I get my little packer, so you get your pencil, and you run it all along the ceiling like this. And you can see it's leaving me the exact contour of the ceiling. Like I said, this one's not too bad, but if this ceiling was all wavy, I'd be having a line that goes like this. This is a nice little scribing tool. There we go. Got my scribed line. Let's go and cut this. Multiple ways you can cut this little scribe line. You can get a jigsaw, you can get a little circle saw. Because I'm doing this at home, I'll just do it up on my table saw. Okay, always watching your fingers. Now, a lot of you may be upset how I cut up on the table saw. Just got to remember, I've done this for years and years. Yes, you can still lose digits. However, you can be extra careful and keep your digits too. Just check the fit. And perfect. I'll just show you how I fix this. Usually, I would use a bit of glue, like Bond Instant Nails, liquid nails it's also called. This one is empty, so when I run out of that, I can use this product as well. This is an acrylic stud adhesive. It's usually used for plasterboard, fibre cement, but there's nothing wrong with also using it upon wood as well. Now this glue is actually quite good. It's not liquid nail strength, but for this type of application, it is just fine. Let's get one more on this brick. Yeah, great. There we go. There we go. Grab my little Ripper finishing gun from Ryobi, actually works a treat. And let's nail this into the packer. Boom, done. And finally, just to plug up those nail holes, might use something like this from Selleys, spack filler. It dries really, really quickly. Done deal, that's fine. That'll be dry in about, I don't know, 15 minutes. That can be sanded down. And then we just run a little bit of no more gap all around the edge. And this is gonna look really smooth, really straight, and just, it'll look great. So yeah, hope that helped. Just give you an idea how you can scribe according to a ceiling line using nothing more than just a piece of wood and a sharp pencil.